Breaking news coming in. IndiGo airline has now announced a temporary suspension of its flights to and from Manchester from the 31st of August. IndiGo is citing challenging operational and cost environment, because of which they're forced to take this action. The airline says continuing international airspace restrictions have significantly increased flight durations, and this is impacting the viability of the route. Shafali is joining us on the phone line to give us more details. So Shafali, quite clearly, the impact of the West Asia war is still very much felt while there is a tense ceasefire in place. Clearly, the airlines are still having to bear the brunt, and several of the international routes are no longer viable. IndiGo now being the latest to suspend the Manchester route.
Right. We are seeing the impact of West Asia crisis. Earlier, Air India has announced few of its international operations which were reduced, and later they also announced about their domestic operations. Now IndiGo is reducing its wide body flights too. IndiGo has announced its Manchester flight to and from to be temporarily discontinued, will be discontinued from August 31st. And they have earlier leased at least 6 damp lease aircraft from North Atlantic Airways. So now they are saying that one of them out of 6, they are going to return. And they have even told, the reason that they're telling us is the impact of the West Asia crisis, of longer routes, which also we have to,
Absolutely. So that is a big move here. Not just the fact that they are suspending the international route to Manchester, but also the fact that they are now having to return one of the wide-body aircraft simply because they can no longer manage the escalating costs as far as international routes are concerned. Thank you, Shafali, for joining us on the broadcast and giving us those details.